guys, let's go to number 3 in the best of 2016, and we're on to best of accessories. So if I'm looking a little flat, if I'm looking a little like I can't open my eyes all the way, the allergy season has come to South Texas, and it hit me full on yesterday. So your eyes are not deceiving you. I can't open my eyes all the way. I feel like my head's gonna explode. But we're gonna just soldier on because all these things make me happy. Talking about these things make me happy, and maybe I can ignore the fact that I feel like my head is going to explode. All right, so let's start with, what are we gonna start with? I'm gonna start with sunglasses. So 2 pairs of sunglasses. I've confirmed the way to pronounce the brand is Key, even though the way you'd pronounce it if you were reading it correctly is Quay. Who am I to criticize? I can't pronounce anything right. So the first pair of sunglasses I picked up from this brand were an aviator style, and I really wish I could just keep these on for the whole video. Anyway, I am a real big fan of the mirrored lens look here because then you don't know what I'm looking at. You don't know if I'm looking at you or over there or there. Also, you don't know if I have a full face of makeup on behind here or if I just look as raggedy as I feel right now. So I love a mirrored lens, and I really love that these are kind of an orangey pink color. I just love them, and I love this brand. I'm gonna take this off, this is very rude. I love the Key brand because they're kind of a designer pair of, they're designer and, okay, let me get this right. They are a designer brand, but they're not a designer price. So they're about the $50, $65 price range. So, you know, a step up from Target or Loft, but they're not like Chanel or Gucci or Prada. Those are, you know, $300, $400, $500, $600 and up. So I don't feel too terribly bad when I scratch up a pair of sunglasses. Then the second pair of sunglasses, another pair of Key, also mirrored lenses, but these are more of a classic tortoiseshell look, frame, I should say. And I have already scratched these. That's no one's fault but mine. I don't put them in their case. I chuck them right in my purse. We will be talking about purses shortly, just hang on. But I love them. They're blue, different color lens. I did scratch them a little bit. I don't care. I'm gonna keep wearing them. Some of you have also commented that you think these frames are too big for my face. That's kind of the trend, number 1. Number 2, good, because I want as much of my face covered by a lens as possible to protect my face from sun damage, so less likely to get wrinkles that way. So that's all good. Really enjoy them. And the reason I like this kind of lens over an aviator is I can do this then. And they don't get stuck in my hair. The aviator lens gets stuck in my hair, so there's that. But no, that's kind of distracting too. Okay, so that's it. Those are my 2 accessories that I do wear, like a headband occasionally. No, a lot. So I'm gonna keep those as accessories for 2016. Since I brought up purses, let's get through those. I'm a purse junkie. I'm unapologetic about it. I love an expensive purse. I love a designer purse. We're not even talking about my Louis Vuitton collection, but I stayed mid-range this year. Did I add any designer bags? No. I stayed mid-range, and by mid-range, like Rebecca Minkoff is a brand that I really got into this year, added a few more GG New York bags, and probably gonna add a few more this year too. I have my eye on one in particular. Anyway, so starting with Rebecca Minkoff, this guy I got for Mother's Day, and I got it in the spring, but I've been carrying it a lot this winter as well, and that's why it looks so heavy, because it has all my junk in here. This is the Rebecca Minkoff Reagan satchel. I had to think about that for a minute. It's not spelled like the president. Maybe it's Regan. Probably Regan. R-E-G-A-N. Here she is. Love this bag. Not going to go into too much detail. I did a video on this one on what's in my bag. I will link that below and in a card thingy somewhere up here. If you're watching on a mobile device, you can pop that. Love the outer pocket, so I can slide my phone in there. Still managed to lose my keys in here, but I like that I can be all trendy and cute and carry it by its handles or slip it under my arm, but I also do really enjoy that it has the crossbody option shoulder strap. It does zip, which is nice. I almost never do zip it, but I do have the zip, and there's a zip pocket, and it's all really lovely and all that, so I'm really enjoying it, and because it's not white, I can carry this year-round, which I'm doing right now. Then let's move on to, let me get the other, let's see. Okay, this one needs to be mentioned for 2 reasons. 1, because it's a gorgeous bag. 2, because it's also a Rebecca Minkoff. 3, because it was like finding a unicorn. So when the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale catalog arrived in my house, actually it didn't arrive at my house. I had to go to Nordstrom to find mine. It never showed up at my house. when I found this in the catalog, this was the first thing I circled and said, yes, I have to have this. And I got up at Dark 100, the first day of the early access sale, and put my order in. And I think I was the only person I know who actually scored this thing in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. This is the Rebecca Minkoff Vanity Saddlebag. In the suede, in this, whatever this color is, this beigey. Oh, why do I love this so much? Well, I like this design. I think it's beautiful. I think it's casual and fun, and I love it. And I took this with me to New York Fashion Week. I carry this around quite often, actually. Again, you can be all trendy like this, or it has the crossbody option. I tuck my phone in here, just get it, and then you open this baby up, and it has, you can't get as much in here as, a big old tote bag, but you can get pretty good. Can you see in there? You can get a pretty good amount. So why did this bag excite me as much as it did? Well, I have been wanting a Chloe Marcy saddlebag for years and years and years. I can't remember exactly how much it cost, but at one point it was $1,800. I think it's over $2,000 now. Obviously, I didn't get that bag. So this at full price is maybe it's $400. I know it's still a lot of money for a lot of people, but if you're already considering $2,000, $400 is a pretty good deal. But during the anniversary sale, I think this was like $200. And this thing is almost, not exactly, but about 95% the same as the Chloe version. Wow. Okay, that was a long, drawn out explanation, but anyway, the point of this is, this thing sold out during the anniversary sale, but guess what's back in stores? Seriously. I'm like, what? Anyway, it's back in stores. This exact version is back in stores, but now they've released it and a bunch more colors. There's a gray. It's beautiful. It's a great bag. I definitely recommend it. It's fun too. Fun is always good. Okay, now on to my second favorite brand of purses lately, and that's GG New York, which is not new to this channel, but what was new for 2016 is this guy in gray, my favorite color, can you tell? And this is, what are you? The mini zip tailor, I believe is what it is, and I did have it embossed with my initials, merge. And what I like about this guy is I take you with me, like I'm talking to it, I take it with me when I travel because it zips. It has the zip, and why am I holding it like this? It's full of junk. I just switched out of this one to go into that one, and I have no idea why I have random. Oh, I haven't tried that. It's a Quest bar, s'mores. Haven't tried that one yet. Anyway, yeah, it's very similar to the Taylor tote. It's a little smaller, and it has a zip. It's got the feet, blah, blah, blah. I love it. My only complaint on many of the GG tote bags, I wish these straps were just a little bit wider, but they're very sturdy. Just don't fill your bag up with a ton of stuff. And then the other GG New York bag that was new to me this year that I also took with me traveling, and I used it quite a bit, is this guy, Madison Crossbody, also stamped with my initials, and another dupe for a very high-end bag. I also have a Gucci, what's it called? Emily Soho disco bag or something like that. And this is a dead-on dupe. Obviously, it doesn't have the big GG stamped on the side. Other than that, and the tassel's a wee bit smaller, same dimensions, same everything. So if you didn't want to spend, I don't know, $900 on a Gucci bag, this one, I think it's $200. So you can get like, 4 of these for one of those. So that's a good deal. Not new to my channel, but new to me for 2016, many BaubleBar pieces. I love BaubleBar because you can have fun with the pieces. They're trendy. My pieces have stood up. I know I've heard from some of you that you've had a few pieces, not so much. I don't know if I'm just lucky, but, and I get a lot of stuff from them. I bought a lot of BaubleBar over the years. And I've had a couple things break, and like I've mentioned earlier, I'm not particularly kind to my things. I throw them around, I leave them laying out. So I'm kind of surprised I haven't had more things break, but I've been, knock on wood, pretty lucky. So anyway, let's start with what's on my head. So these are the Forenza earrings, and they come in 2 colors from what I remember. I think there's a gray version and then these pink guys. Every time I wear these, I get compliments from everybody in person. It's kind of funny. I'm flattered, but I did not design them, so I can't take it personally. These are very lightweight. I love this baby pink, almost white color. It goes with everything. I really love pairing baby pink with gray, so I just wanted to put that out there. I love these. They're tiny little fringe tassels, and there's a little bit of sparkle up at the top, and they're just really delicate and feminine and fun, and you can see them in all this hair. So I really like them. Sticking with earrings and BaubleBar, these were actually given to me when I went to New York and toured the BaubleBar offices, which was kind of amazing for me. These are the thread fall druzy drops or something like that. All of these will be listed in the order in which I mentioned them in the description box. So if you're trying to follow along, just open up the box below which says show more. And I just love me, they're dangly. So I love me a dangly, and they, you know, fall at a pretty good length from the bottom of my ear, but they're delicate. I don't know which color this is called. I think it's the gray multi and not the black multi. Either one is great. It was hard to pick one. But again, I like that. I'm a real big fan of druzy. I like things that sparkle. I like it that it's delicate, but it's long. Ticked a lot of boxes for me. So I love these. I wear them constantly. Definitely standouts for 2016. I've noticed that the stuff that stood out for 2016, there's not a lot of color, and what is, I consider neutral, and I consider turquoise a neutral. These are kind of, I would like to say, a variation on a classic hoop design. So you've got your gold hoop, but then you have this definitely not real turquoise and like a howlite kind of stone. And they're fun, and they go with pretty much every color you could wear, and of course your usual black, gray, and white kind of colors as well. I wore these a lot in the summer. These were on repeat throughout the summer. A lot of fun. If I had to pick one pair of earrings from BaubleBar that were my all-time favorite for 2016, they were these. These are I think they call them the circus studs. I don't know how, because these are not studs. I would say these are circus hoops. These are so beautiful and I think so elegant, and yet I wore them as an everyday piece. They're a hoop earring with a pave kind of crystal, you know, diamond set into them. But instead of wearing them like a hoop this way, you wear them full on frontal circle. And they now do come in silver as well. I don't really wear a lot of silver jewelry anymore though, but I just love these. They go with everything. And when I don't know what to wear, this is what I grab for. I love them. Another staple when I want a little bit more of a statement piece, the only thing is, as you've noticed in a couple of my videos, you gotta make sure they're rotated the right way because they do twist, there we go, are the celestial drop earrings. Same theme here, gold, again, a big fan of the gold earring, and these kind of starburst dangly designs. I just love them. They're fun, and I still think you can wear them every day. Now, if you have short hair, maybe they'll stand out a bit more, but when you have long hair like me, let's face it, you're just gonna get little glimpses of them as you move your hair around. So I just think they're very fun. And then the last pair of earrings from BaubleBar that are new to the party of 2016, but were a big hit right away, so I feel they need to be mentioned, and got a lot of chit chat in the month of December, were these piña earrings. Ooh, what's going on with the hair? Pineapple. Piña is pineapple in Spanish, because they're fun, they're whimsical, but apparently a pineapple can sometimes be the symbol for a swinger club. And if it's not up and down vertically, if you twist it or it's upside down, it could be a signal that you're ready for a little party of an adult variety. Just Google that. It was enlightening. And then a couple of rings from BaubleBar that I wanted to talk about. One is on my finger. Again, I've never mentioned, oh, you really can't see. See, it's so delicate, you can't really see it. I'll zoom in here, but I haven't talked about it. I wore it in a ton of my vlogs, listed them in vlogs throughout Vlogadays, but I have been lusting after this ring for months, and then it was on back order, and then it popped in and I grabbed it. It's called the egg ring, which is not a very exciting name, but it is really basically, it's like the circus earring in an oval shape put on a ring. And I just think it's very stylish and pretty and delicate and girly, and I like it. So I wear these guys probably a little too much. Maybe I just need to get more colors. These are the Kate Spade I don't know if they're mini or the square studs. I think these are the minis, because I think you guys remember, I used to wear them a lot and I don't wear them as much. The Rise and Shine circular studs, and they're huge. They don't make that size anymore, and I don't reach for them like I used to because they're just enormous. I need to buy them in the normal size. I like this smaller size. I really like how these sparkle. I like the stud. It's very elegant, and then I can pair it with something bigger going on like with a statement necklace, or if I don't want to wear a necklace at all. It's a nice earring. I have them in this really pretty navy blue. And then, you know what? These are not the mini stud. These are just the square stud, which again, I can't find the normal square. If I can find the square stud size, I will link it below. But these do come in the mini size in a variety of colors. And then the mini size is this guy. I will hold them up side by side in a close-up so you can see. But then in the mini size, I have it in like the multi-black color. And I just kind of rotate those through. I love them. And I need more Kate Spade jewelry in my life because it's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you the other ring from BaubleBar that I really like. It's the Star Shooter ring over here. And of course, BaubleBar in their infinite wisdom is not carrying it right now. They carry a ring that this has 4 or 5 little rays on each side, and the one they're showing right now has 3. So it's basically the same ring, just a couple rungs, a couple of these lines shorter. So I'll link that. But I just like these kind of funky, not too giant, interesting geometric rings that they carry. I think they're pretty cool. Okay, back to the other brands. Okay, so Kate Spade, I only have really three pairs of earrings from Kate Spade, and I would like to expand that relationship, me and Kate Spade. So we'll see what I can find from them for 2017. And then the last brand that I want to talk about, being from South Texas, being that it originated just an hour up the road from me in Austin, Texas, no surprise that I have a huge collection of Kendra Scott jewelry. I don't know if y'all were aware of that, but Kendra Scott is an actual human being, and she's from, I don't know if she's originally from, but she's from Austin, Texas, and so it's kind of huge down here, and I know it's kind of overtaken the country. I love her classic earrings that have, you can get it in different color stones, great for school spirit and all that stuff. But what I really got into this year was her non-stone jewelry. Specifically, this pair of earrings, which is no longer available in this size, but one size down, called the Addies. I really like these. It is a combination of like a matte black and gold. So you can also get them in silvery kind of in gold or just all gold, but I like the two-tone metal. I really, really like these a lot. This was from the Mystic Bazaar collection, but you can still get these, I think, at Nordstrom. And then the other thing I want to talk about from Kendra Scott is her, her long rain necklaces. So this was kind of a, again, this particular necklace no longer available. There is one very similar to it, still around at Nordstrom. It's the two-tone. It's the silver in the middle and the gold around the edge. I love me a long necklace. Like, I cannot stress to you, this is really the only kind of necklace I gravitate toward because I like wearing long flowy tops and then tighter bottoms, and I feel like the long necklace sort of elongates my body, and Kendra Scott can make a long necklace like nobody else can, and the rain necklace is my shape of choice. And so this one, which was called the bending necklace, was my all-time favorite. And then I started wearing this one a lot too because I do wear a lot of black and gray. And this is that rain necklace, but in the kind of the, not hematite, but like that matte black metal with the slate stone. Love that. Looks really good on an all black outfit. Black on black on black is very cool. I like it. So there you go. And then the last bit of jewelry, I've been getting a lot of questions about it. Just started wearing it and didn't really say anything. It was a gift. And it's this guy here, and it's from Lagos. It's from the brand Lagos, I should say, and it's the diamond caviar silver bracelet. They have a whole series, and it's a silver bracelet with little X's spaced throughout it. Sometimes this one has 3 X's with little pave diamonds in it. So that is my latest fine piece of jewelry. Like, this is not something that happens all the time, but I originally got it to wear stacked up with the stuff going on over here, but I decided I like it better all by itself over there. Maybe one day it will have some friends that I can add to the collection on this arm. Those are my standout accessory pieces for 2016. So let me know what your standouts were for 2016, and what do you think I should, is there a brand that you want to see me explore? Is there a store line? It was fun to discover BaubleBar. I'm not going to abandon BaubleBar, but I would really like to find a brand like it and maybe see what else is out there. So let me know if there's something like that I'm missing, and let's research it together. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to read your comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.